Hey everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD for the Nintendo Switch. In the last episode, we witnessed the opening of the game, and we met with Zelda, Link's childhood friend, and we found out that Link's Crimson Loftwing has gone missing, so we're gonna ask around to figure out where the heck our Loftwing has gone. Alright, so he's telling us that Groose is down in the plaza. Oh, and I think we need to talk to him. I think we forgot to do that. Yeah, we did talk to him. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I think I've mentioned this, but my right Joy-Con was having issues earlier yesterday and the day before. I think it's working now, but yeah, I was just having some. I'm convinced that it was actually some sort of software issue with my Switch itself and not the controller, because it was working perfectly fine just the other day. But yeah, they definitely really thinned out the opening. Well, I mean, obviously all the cutscenes and everything are the exact same, but like they made it. It's not as I don't know, like it doesn't take as long to complete the opening in the Switch version as it did before. We're gonna talk to this kid, Gully. Oh yeah, let's see if I'm gonna tell us here. While we're dashing, just shake the left Joy-Con. Now we can do a roll. We got 5 rupees from that. You don't really have to be dashing necessarily, just hold the B button, move forward, and then shake the left Joy-Con. Or I think you just press down on the left stick if you're using the button controls. Alright, are y'all ready for Groose in 1080p 60 FPS? Sorry, the mic wasn't unmuted. Where is our bird? Oh, really? Give me back my bird, Groose. Joking and memes aside, I honestly do think Groose is one of the best characters in the series. I really like his character arc in this game, and I think he's just a pretty funny character. Isn't technically everybody doing that right now? Everyone on Skyloft just got their head in the clouds, technically. Oh. I love this game's soundtrack. I like Groos's theme, but they even made us like a slower rendition of it here. Even really cool attention to detail. I like that. Wow, he really just had to roast Link like that while he bullies Link. It's a lot, obviously. Get used to the taste of flavor. Get used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor, he says. It's just mean. I don't know why. I think at first I thought Groose was flipping like off there when he stuck his arm up, but obviously he didn't. Me too. Well, of course I know what's going on. I've beaten this game. But yes. Yeah, definitely has something to do with it. Alright, so we need to go find Link's bird. We're gonna look around for it. Let's see what some people know of the Loftwing. Why don't we head towards that way? Let's see if we can spot him. Oh my god, what freaking Joy-Cons drifted. I don't even know what's going on with it. Did the camera just moved like that? I didn't touch it. Wait. Oh, maybe I did. Oh, I think I did actually. Never mind. I think there's another way to get down here. I'm just gonna go this way. Alright, we're gonna talk to Pippin, see what he knows. Really? Yeah, sometimes the A button on my Joy-Con has not been working. Okay, now it seems everything's working fine. I still cannot believe that a multi-billion-dollar company couldn't fix this Joy-Con drift and some guy with a piece of cardboard fixed it. It's kind of I don't even know what to think of that. It's just, I mean, regardless of your opinion on Nintendo, I think we can all agree that that's not very. I'm not impressed with that. Well, that's not impressive. I'm glad that there's a fix for it now, finally. I know that's been a huge problem for me, and I honestly can't tell if it's an issue for me right now or not. I can't tell what's going on with this controller. It's the only waterfall here, isn't it? And I figured I should mention, in the Wii version of Skyward Sword, there was a Sheikah stone here that would give you hits for stuff like in Ocarina of Time 3D and Majora's Mask 3D. You crawl through the little stone and you could watch little hint videos and stuff. There was this thing here, you talk to it and it would let you view videos. They removed that in this version of the game. It is, I've heard people say if beating the game, it is nowhere to be found. Well, that's the only one that's in the game. It's over there, and it's not here. Okay. Alright, we're going to do just that. Alright, we are going to go in here and get our first sword. It's a fairly sharp blade. Oh, the nice thing about this sword is it doesn't break. Nothing in this game will break. There is no weapon durability in Breath of the Wild. Of course, I do think Breath of the Wild is a better game than Skyward Sword. I mean, this game is still... I still do enjoy this game very much. It's a good game, but I do think weapon durability is kind of a bit of a flaw with Breath of the Wild. I mean, it depends on your opinions, I guess. Okay, so now that we've got a sword, we can use it with the... Oh, and you have to... I've been having to press the Y button a bunch. You can press the Y button to like recalibrate the motion controls, because the gyroscope is kind of weird. So of course we can swing the Wii remote to the left and right, do horizontal slashes, and up and down is vertical. And then we can do diagonal slashes, and just thrust it forward to thrust the sword, and that kind of rhyme. Or it did rhyme, huh? And yeah, it took me a while to figure out how to do this. Or like, I think the Joy-Con is a lot more sensitive than the Wii remote was, or at least I'm finding it to be more sensitive. Oh, and I want to try something else with that, like, yeah, we can do a jump attacks like that. Oh, and in this version, I don't know if I can't remember if you could do this in the Wii version. So to do a jump attack, you just jump forward, like, when you're locking on and you move forward, you just jump forward instead of just rolling. And while you're jumping, just shake the Joy-Con to swing it or whatever, and you can also press the A button again. I found that works too. Yeah, like, it's like this. It's a lot more sensitive. It's not... Like, I'm not moving it, it's moving. Like, it's weird. It's not... Okay, what is the problem here? Oh my god. I'm sorry, like, I'm not even... Like, I think I'm moving it correctly, it's just not registering it. I don't know what the problem is. Alright. Oh, and then earlier when I was doing a spin attack, I would shake the Joy-Cons, I would move them up to do a vertical spin attack, and it would do a horizontal spin attack. Like, it's the right Joy-Con, like, it won't register my movements correctly some of the time. We just fling the left or right Joy-Cons side to side to do a horizontal spin attack, and up and down. It's vertical. Alright, we're gonna do a fatal blow, and then we're gonna... Oh my... Alright, now I just do a fatal blow, just fling the left and right Joy-Cons up, like I did the same thing I did to do that fatal blow, just I just moved the Joy-Cons like up, forward, and it did a horizontal spin attack. Like the Wii version was not inaccurate like that all the time, it was just kind of... Yeah, and the thing with the motion controls is you're kind of supposed to use your wrist mostly to fling the Joy-Cons around, not so much your whole arms. Okay, so we need to go, and he's gonna stop us and tell us, hey, you can't take that sword. But yeah, we need to talk to him and explain what's going on. Yeah, I have a feeling that Link, this game, or this right here, this is not the first time Link has used a sword, I don't think. Because I think it even says, like, this, do you want to try your move, the spin attack? I think it says something like that, even. Oh my god. Really? Okay, so, like that, you have to, like, curve it more, almost like you're just swinging it up, like, swing it up, like, at a slight angle. What the heck? I swung it to the left and it just thrusted for... I didn't even cut it. Sure. Alright, we're gonna do this and then leave. I don't know what the problem is. And now the right Joy-Con is disconnecting. It's been disconnecting like this randomly. Now let's do this again. It's better than having to set it down and wait for it to recalibrate. But still, this is annoying. I think the motion controls are less reliable on this version than they are on the Wii. And I see that as a downside. But I don't even think it's the game. It's this my Joy-Con. I'm sure maybe for you, if you're using motion controls, it might be better. I don't know. I do not want to have to buy a new Joy-Con. 40 bucks for one Joy-Con. It's $40. Pressing the A button, it's not working. It's just telling us the same thing. Okay, well let's just go. Alright, we're going to go to the waterfall now. I gotta remove you from that now. I didn't even move the Joy-Con. Why did it roll? I wasn't even moving it, I just had it like up against my leg. I'm not even... Like, I never had any issues with the motion controls on the Wii, at least... I mean, it got annoying, but it wasn't because of the controller not working. Oh, there's like Loftwing, by the way. He can sense the Loftwing. His bird. But whenever I did have issues with the motion controls, it was probably because of me not being able to do something correctly. It wasn't the controller itself never had any issues. Like, I'll swing the thing down here and it does a vertical slash. I'm swinging it straight down. Okay, here we got some keys. Oh, and these take 2 hits to kill with this sword, because it's, yes, I know what a freaking heart is. Great. Glad it's only gonna tell me that once this whole playthrough, just that one time there. Oh, and it tells me what this, I know what a green rupee is. I feel like this game is very newcomer friendly, like the way it tells you all this stuff. Like, I think this is a good game for newcomers in the Zelda series. And if the only Zelda game you've played is Breath of the Wild for the Switch, and you go straight to this game like you didn't play Link's Awakening or anything, yeah, I mean, I think I tried mentioning this earlier, then my controller started acting up. This game is honestly pretty much the exact opposite of Breath of the Wild. Like, Breath of the Wild is much more focused on a gameplay, and it's very open-ended, non-linear, and this game is much more linear and story-oriented. So yeah, the games they're similar in some ways. I mean, they're both Zelda games, but there are lots of differences. And just, okay, what is going on here? Now the B button's not working, I can't sprint there. I'm hoping that I don't have to like permanently switch to the button controls for this playthrough, because I do like this game's motion controls. Sorry, when they work, I like the motion controls. When they don't work, or no, when this controller doesn't work, I don't like it. I guess the button controls are okay, actually. But if I use the button controls, I can use my, like here, it's not, I press the A button like 5 times, it just now open. Oh, I just killed a bug. Oops. I don't know why I was even bothered getting that part. I don't need it. I guess I can go ahead and switch to the button controls real quick, just to show it off. Yeah, it's weird. You just like, you flick the, I'm glad you can switch between them like that. You don't have to like go back to the title screen or anything. You can just switch between them whenever you want. I guess this does make it more. You can make it more precise with this, I guess. Oh, and to move the camera, you hold down the L button, not the L button, the L button. I can just move the right stick around like that. Yeah, I don't really like the button controls. I mean, it's okay, I guess, but yeah, I actually prefer the motion controls. But the button controls they're not terrible though. I mean, they work, I guess. If you don't want to use motion controls, they work. Or, I mean, it's the only alternative, but it works. I don't know why I'm obsessed with cutting every single thing of grass. Why can't I call in here? Okay, we got 2 red rupees in there. That's very nice. Okay, let's go out here. And, well, Link's Loftwing is actually, like, right over there. It's not really spoiling anything. We could see it was over there. It's like it sensed the Loftwing, but I'm gonna actually save this here. And, yeah, I'm gonna end this episode off here. So, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.